Hi, welcome to I Love the Library. My name is Deb and I'm the Public Services Librarian here. For this show, I'd like to feature some new arrivals. I'm always a fan of biographies, so that's what I'm going to feature first. First off is the book Worth Fighting For by Lisa Nimi Swayze. The book is a moving story told by Patrick Swayze's wife of 34 years. It tells how the couple dealt with Patrick's diagnosis and treatment of pancreatic cancer, his death, and how she's coping in the 1.5 years since he died. For anyone who has ever walked the cancer journey with a loved one, this book tells of the trials and pain of the illness, but also of the hope and the power of the human spirit. This is Worth Fighting For by Lisa Nimi Swayze. The Barefoot Bandit by Bob Friel is also a biography. I think it looks a little more at the darker side of the human spirit. The Barefoot Bandit is the true tale of Colton Harris Morris, a 21st century American outlaw. Colt came from a poor family that had alcohol abuse in the background. He started his life of crime early, breaking into homes, foraging for food, stealing cars, stealing identities, and even stealing airplanes at a young age. At one time, Colt was called America's most wanted teen after he stole and crashed his third airplane, if you can imagine. When I was reading it said he learned how to fly an airplane by watching DVDs, so I don't think I'd want to be in the seat next to him when he was learning. But how does his story end? Read The Barefoot Bandit. Do you know it's been almost 50 years since the assassination of John F. Kennedy? Hard to believe, and a lot of us obviously remember that day in Dallas. I expect this coming year we'll see more books and documentaries about this man. Chris Matthews has written a book entitled Jack Kennedy, Elusive Hero. Jack Kennedy said the reason people read biographies is to find out what was he like, you know, different people. The Jack Kennedy you discover in Chris Matthews' book is a man who never wanted to be alone, never wanted to be bored. He loved courage, hated war, and lived each day as if it was his last. And I have a quote from Matthew. He writes, "I found a fighting prince never free of pain, never far from trouble, never accepting the world he found, never wanting to be his father's son. He was a far greater hero than he ever wished us to know." Read Jack Kennedy, Elusive Hero, and discover what he was like for yourself. And finally, I found a book about animals and the kids who love them. I'm always a patsy for books about animals, particularly dogs. In this book, Alan and Lisa Anderson tell the extraordinary true stories of hope, healing, and compassion that occur when kids and their special pets are together. So check out this book if you like animals and like to know what animals can do if they're used as therapy pets. So, animals and the kids who love them. See you at the library.